Did you know there's an exercise that can completely transform how your body looks and feels, but almost nobody does it anymore? In fact, our modern lifestyle has made us forget this natural movement, which is why today's society deals with constant aches, pains, and stiffness. I'm talking about the resting squat, and in this video, I'll show you exactly how it can revolutionize your mobility, eliminate back pain, and restore your body's natural strength. Stay until the end to discover not just the proper technique, but also the advanced strategies that will help you unlock benefits like better posture, increased flexibility, and pain-free movement. Before we dive in, smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for more life-changing fitness content. The resting squat might look simple, but it's one of the most natural and beneficial positions our bodies can adopt. In today's world, where we spend countless hours sitting in chairs and on couches, the resting squat has become a lost art. But here's the thing, our ancestors used this position daily, and their bodies were better for it. Let's talk about the first major benefit of the resting squat: enhanced mobility and flexibility. When you perform a resting squat, you're not just working one muscle group, you're engaging multiple areas simultaneously. Think about how often you struggle to bend down, tie your shoes, or play with your kids on the floor. The resting squat directly addresses these limitations by improving flexibility in several areas: your hip joints, lower back muscles, ankle mobility, knee function, and your overall range of motion. The beauty of the resting squat lies in its simplicity. Unlike complex gym equipment or elaborate workout routines, this fundamental position requires nothing but your body and a bit of floor space. Yet, its impact on your body mobility is profound and far-reaching. Hold a second, champions. Let's take a quick pause here. If you're getting value from this information so far, don't forget to hit that like button. It really helps support the channel. Now, let's dive into how the resting squat transforms your strength. This isn't your typical strength exercise. The resting squat engages your entire core and lower body in a unique way. When you hold a resting squat position, you're building strength in several key areas. Your core muscles, including deep stabilizers, quadriceps and hamstrings, glutes and hip flexors, lower back muscles, and calves and ankle stabilizers. But here's what makes the resting squat truly special: it builds functional strength. This isn't about lifting heavy weights or performing explosive movements. The resting squat teaches your body to maintain proper alignment naturally, making every movement in your daily life easier and more efficient. Speaking of alignment, let's address one of the biggest problems in modern society: poor posture. How many hours do you spend hunched over your phone or computer? The resting squat is like a reset button for your posture. When you practice the resting squat regularly, you're training your body to maintain better alignment throughout the day. All right, now comes the exciting part. Let me show you exactly how to do a proper resting squat that will transform how your body moves and feels. I'll break this down step by step because I want you to get the maximum benefits for your mobility and strength. First, let's talk about your stance for the resting squat. Stand with your feet about shoulder width apart, just like you naturally would. Here's a quick trick. Jump up and land. However your feet land. That's your perfect resting squat stance right there. It's that simple. Point those toes slightly out. Don't go crazy here, we're not doing ballet. A slight turnout, like you're standing on a clock with your right foot pointing to 1 and left foot to 11. This natural position helps your body find better balance and lets your hips open up freely during the resting squat. Here comes the actual squatting part. This is where the magic happens for your body mobility. Lower yourself like you're trying to sit in an invisible chair. Your hips and knees should work together. This isn't a straight drop down. Think about reaching back with your hips while keeping your body balanced. Those heels are your best friends. This is crucial for proper body alignment. Keep those heels glued to the ground during your resting squat. You wouldn't build a house on a wobbly foundation, right? Same goes for your resting squat. Solid heels mean better stability and less strain on your joints. Let's talk about your back. Your spine position is super important for preventing low back pain. Keep it in what we call a neutral position, not rounded like a scared cat or arched like you're in a limbo contest. Imagine you're wearing a crown and want to keep it from falling off, even in your deep resting squat. What about those arms? You've got two options for your resting squat. You can let them hang naturally, like you're just chilling, or hold them slightly forward if you need help with balance. Both are perfectly fine. Your resting squat, your choice. The final piece is breathing and relaxation. This is where the real body transformation happens. Take deep, natural breaths. The resting squat isn't about fighting your body, it's about letting your body find its natural, comfortable position. Each breath helps your muscles relax and adapt to this beneficial position. Look, I know this might seem like a lot, but here's the thing. Your body was literally designed to do the resting squat. We've just forgotten how because of our modern lifestyle. As you practice, your body mobility will improve, your joints will feel better, and that nagging back pain might just become a thing of the past. Remember, everyone's resting squat looks a little different because every body is unique. Don't get caught up in making it look perfect. Focus on how it feels and maintaining proper alignment for your body type. Look, I get it. Getting into a full resting squat might feel impossible right now. Trust me, I've been there, and so have thousands of others who now do perfect resting squats. Let me share some beginner-friendly ways to start your journey. First up is the door frame friend. This is my favorite way to start. Find a door frame in your house. We all have one, right? Hold onto it gently. Don't death grip it. While you lower into your resting squat, think of it like having a buddy spotting you at the gym. The door frame is there for support, not to do the work for you. As you get more comfortable, try using just one hand, then eventually just your fingertips. Next is the heel lift hack. Remember trying to reach that top shelf by standing on your tiptoes? Well, we're doing the opposite here. Grab a rolled up yoga mat, a thin book, or even a wooden plank about 1 inch thick and place it under your heels. This little lift is like magic for tight ankles. It's completely normal if your ankles feel stiff. We spend so much time in shoes that our ankles forget how to bend properly. As your mobility improves, try reducing the height until you can squat with flat feet. Then we have the counterweight technique. This is a game changer for balance. Hold a light weight, like a small kettlebell or even a book, at chest level while you squat down. It acts like a natural counterbalance, kind of like when tightrope walkers use those long poles. The weight helps your body find its center of gravity naturally. Start with something light. We're not trying to break any weightlifting records here. Let's talk about the gradual depth method. Think of this like dipping your toes in a pool before jumping in. Start by squatting down just a little bit, even if it's just a quarter of the way. Hold that position until it feels comfortable, then try going a tiny bit deeper next time. Maybe squat down to a high chair or stack of pillows at first. Each day, make the stack a little lower. No rushing, your body will let you know when it's ready to go deeper. Remember, these aren't cheating methods. They're smart progression tools that help your body adapt safely to the resting squat position. Everyone's journey is different. Some people might need these modifications for a few days, others for a few weeks. What matters is that you're working on improving your mobility and listening to your body. And here's a little secret. Even people who can do a perfect resting squat sometimes use these modifications when they're feeling tight or working on specific aspects of their mobility. There's no shame in making the exercise work for your body. Let me share the key benefits of consistent resting squat practice. You'll experience improved joint health and mobility, enhanced digestion and circulation, increased core stability, better overall body awareness, reduced lower back pain, enhanced functional movement patterns, better posture throughout the day, and increased lower body strength. Here's something crucial about the resting squat that most people don't realize. It's not just about how long you can hold it. The quality of your position matters more than the duration. Start with short holds. Even 30 seconds can be beneficial, and gradually build up as your body adapts. Now let's talk about some advanced techniques once you've mastered the basics of the resting squat. Think of these as level-up opportunities for your resting squat practice. But remember, this isn't a race. Take your time exploring each variation. Let's start with the time challenge. Start building up your resting squat endurance. Think of it like binge watching your favorite show. But for your body, begin with 1 minute, then gradually work up to 3 to 5 minutes. I know it sounds long, but trust me, once you get comfortable in the position, you'll be amazed at how time flies. I actually catch up on my emails or scroll through social media while holding my resting squat. Next is the reach for the sky. Remember when you were a kid and tried to touch the clouds? That's basically what we're doing here. While in your resting squat, slowly raise your arms overhead. This might feel weird at first, like patting your head and rubbing your belly at the same time. But it's incredible for improving your upper body mobility and challenging your balance. Plus, it feels amazing for your shoulders after a long day at the desk. Then we have going deep. This is like finding the bottom of the pool, but way less scary. Once you're comfortable in your regular resting squat, try exploring a deeper position. Let your body sink down naturally, keeping those heels planted. Some people can get their butt almost to the ground. Hello, ultimate mobility. But remember, every body is different, so find your own deep position. Time for the dance party. Yes, you read that right. Once you're stable in your resting squat, try adding some gentle movements. Shift your weight from side to side, make small circles with your hips. Think of it like a slow motion dance. It might feel silly at first, but these movements help your joints stay healthy and mobile. Plus, it makes the whole experience more fun. Next up is the twist and shout. Well, maybe not shout, but definitely twist. Add gentle rotations to your upper body while staying stable in your resting squat. It's like checking if someone's behind you, but in slow motion. This is amazing for your spine mobility and helps loosen up those tight back muscles we all get from sitting too much. Finally, become the Zen master. Turn your resting squat into a mini meditation session. Focus on deep belly breaths. Imagine you're fogging up a mirror with each exhale. This isn't just about relaxation, though that's a sweet bonus. Proper breathing helps your body settle deeper into the position and releases tension you didn't even know you had. A common question I get is, how often should I practice the resting squat? The answer might surprise you. You can practice multiple times throughout the day. Try to accumulate 5 to 10 minutes total daily, broken into shorter sessions that fit your schedule. Let me share some ideal times to practice your resting squat. During your morning routine, while watching TV, during work breaks, before or after workouts, and while doing daily tasks like checking your phone. If you're struggling with the resting squat, remember these key points. Progress gradually, and don't force the position. Keep your heels grounded, maintain a neutral spine, breathe deeply, and stay relaxed. Use support when needed, and listen to your body's limits. If you found this guide to the resting squat helpful, here's what to do next. First, smash that like button. It really helps the channel grow. Second, hit subscribe and turn on notifications for more content like this. Third, share this video with someone who needs to learn about the resting squat. And finally, comment below with your experience trying the resting squat. I read and respond to every comment. Remember, the resting squat isn't just an exercise. It's a return to natural movement patterns that can transform your body. Start incorporating it into your daily routine, and you'll be amazed at how differently your body feels and moves.